There's a lot of transitioning going on right now in work. It's a huge thing with the economy, with people changing, getting older, repositioning who they are, and not to mention the fact that people are working so much longer these days than ever before. Someone said recently that 60 is the youth of old age. But we're just getting started, and many times at that age, people want to make changes. Transition is something that you need to think about, and you may not have even thought about the opportunity to do something you've never done before, but you have the skills right in your back pocket. A great way to transition is teach something that you know. Maybe you know Excel spreadsheets. Maybe you know all about computers. Maybe you know how to play the piano and you've done it for years and years. If you are looking for a different skill set or a different job, you can transition by teaching what you know. You can also turn what you've done for lots of years into consulting. A lot of people do that, and more, certainly because of the economy, people are being hired because as part-time, because they don't want full-time people, they don't want the employee position. So it's very easy to find jobs that you can do as a consultant. You just have to get out there and tell people what you can do. This is a really interesting experience that a friend of mine had. He actually retired, and when he retired, he realized that one of the things he was doing in his job, nobody wanted to do at the office. So in order to make a little extra income in his retirement years, he went to the head of the corporation and said, you know what, why don't you hire me back, just like 6 days a month? And I will do this job. It'll take your pain away. I already know it. You don't have to teach someone else, and it was something that no one liked to do anyway. So that's a great way to transition out of full-time work and really into part-time work or consulting. So when you're looking to transition, take the time to really evaluate what are your skill sets, what do you want to do at this point, what kind of education do you need to get in order to transition into a different kind of work. Then go out there, talk to people, network, make connections. And a networking for a connection is simply calling someone up and saying, hey, can I buy you a cup of coffee? I want to know more about what you do. I want to know if you might know someone who can help me to go from point A to point B. So again, on businesswomenconnect.com, you can find a lot of information about transitioning. There's lots of books out there right now. One of them, the Dummies books, are great resources for transitioning to a different type of job.